The woman gathered her courage and walked toward the window, but the uneasy feeling in her heart only grew stronger. Suddenly, she clutched her stomach and turned away toward the restroom. At that moment, a waiter in the banquet hall popped open a bottle of champagne. The cork, propelled by high pressure, struck the crystal chandelier with perfect precision. A sharp decorative piece on the chandelier became loose and fell, crashing down onto the glass floor below. It created a barely noticeable crack in the glass, and the danger had already begun creeping closer, though no one realized it yet. Soon after, Jack took Annie to the observation deck. Just then, a little boy appeared near the edge of the platform. He quietly took a coin out of his pocket and tossed it from the high-rise. A security guard noticed immediately and rushed over to stop him, narrowly avoiding a potential hazard. At that moment, Jack took a deep breath and pulled a ring from his pocket. He slowly got down on one knee. On this romantic night at the top of the city, he finally gathered the courage to say what he had long kept inside. He wanted to spend the rest of his life with Annie. But in the middle of this heartfelt moment, Annie revealed something shocking: she was pregnant. For a second, time seemed to freeze. Jack was stunned, his eyes filled with disbelief. But in the next moment, a wide, joyful smile spread across his face. At the peak of their happiness, they decided to celebrate the new chapter of their life together. Just then, Annie happened to glance over and saw the boy again. He tossed his last coin into the air. The coin was caught by a gust of wind and flew into a vent, becoming lodged between the blades of an exhaust fan. Meanwhile, the party in the restaurant was in full swing. A group of guests jumped and danced wildly on the glass floor. The entire space buzzed with the energy and noise of celebration. Jack and Annie joined in the excitement, unaware of the looming danger. With every jump, the screws holding the restaurant's steel beams began to loosen. At that same moment, the exhaust fan spun violently, ejecting the trapped coin. The coin shot out like a bullet. It pierced a gas pipeline with deadly precision. The crack in the glass floor spread rapidly, and leaking gas filled the restaurant. Annie suddenly stopped dancing. She felt an overwhelming and inexplicable sense of dread. She stood still, scanning the room, as if she could sense something was about to happen. The next second, the glass floor beneath her feet shattered. The crisis exploded in an instant.